little different than all the rest. I'm quite old-fashioned where I had sometimes played chess. And when I'm out, I'm looking for that vintage fling. But all complexions that I adore, so hard to find, these seem impossible to score. So I dream on to someday find that vintage love.
Good morning everyone, welcome back to my channel, to a brand new renovation vlog. I told you they were all going to come along all at once like buses. I'm starting the vlog again today here in the kitchen because I just think it's a really good place to start the vlog. I spend my mornings here. This is actually where I start my day, so it makes sense, doesn't it? You know, I'm making a cup of tea in the morning. It's now Sunday and another busy day in the house. You probably hear drills because Ash is drilling up the floor. He's actually here drilling up the floor, aren't you, hubby? For making a mess. Making a mess. It's not making a mess, it's making a mess. We keep laughing about our accents, and I think it'll be really funny for us to do some elocution lessons on the vlog, because being stuck around him all day long with his Burnley accent, it's like you take it on, don't you? And I'm editing my vlogs back and I'm like, I'll take it back, TEK, take it.
Does that come from some of yours?
I don't know. No, I don't think so. I don't know. Could have done.
Oh.
So, let me come around this bit.
Do you want me to leave the panelling on, obviously?
Yeah, well, obviously, if it's in the way, though, you'll have to take it off, won't you?
That doesn't need to be coming off. Right there.
Yeah, that's nice. Yeah, that's a nice height, isn't it? No, that's too far, yeah.
Want it just hanging over the skirting board?
Yeah, that's right. That's a really decent height, I think.
I'll do it halfway in that, then to top maybe.
Right, okay.
Like halfway in that panel.
Yeah. Yeah, that looks good to me.
I'll do it like that then.
Thank you. Okay.
4, 6, 8, 10, 12, 14, 16, 18, 20, 22, 24, 26, you were right.
We're alright?
Yeah.
Yay!
I didn't think you could come past 10.
Wow. Okay. I'm not very good with numbers. So what's a half of 26? So 13.
13, so you're in the middle there.
Yay! Looks nice.
I'm going to mount it to the wall, take the floorboard up, and then get the pipes across.
Yeah. Very good. It's a big deal, isn't it, really, having to rip all the floors up and everything.
Just like electrical, really.
Yeah, so you're kind of used to it, aren't you?
Like wires, yeah. Many wires through.
Yeah. Oh, it's so exciting because it just feels like we're getting closer to floors going down, and that's going to make a massive difference, isn't it? Sorry everyone, we're getting distracted because Ash needs to have my opinion on, you know, we're putting the radiators underneath the windows, because I think I said this before, have I? I just think it looks better in the house like this, to have those traditional windows, to have those traditional radiators underneath the windows. I just like the way they look there. Yeah, so we've chosen them to go under the windows upstairs anyway, and it'll frame it really nicely once we've chosen like drapes and curtains and things like that. I think I just mentioned on my Instagram post, actually, I just love these radiators. I just love them as far as radiators go because it just adds another traditional layer to this period home, and I just think it makes it look like, you know, like the panelling made it just look regal. The radiators add to that, and it's like, it's starting to get really exciting. It's just starting to get really exciting. Anyway, the space underneath each window is different in each room. Some of the windows come lower than the others. I think we fitted the office one yesterday, well Ash did, and the space between windowsill and skirting board was a lot smaller than in the bedroom, and so we're having to just figure out where the placement is per room on each one, like individually. Does that make sense? I also want to nip to Matalan because I don't have any heels to wear, and I don't think flat sandals are going to cut it. I mean, I could wear flat sandals, but I just want to go to Matalan and see what little, like, white little mule sandals they might have in, or wedges will work as well with the dress that I've chosen. So let's go to Matalan as well this morning. First stop, Sainsbury's. I want to see what flowers they have and also what wine. Sainsbury's have the best selection of wines, I believe, anyway, and I always gift people this Whispering Angel. They've got 3 different sizes, and it's just a favourite, isn't it, for everybody? And yeah, it's like my favourite thing to gift because I just love it as well. I think you should always gift something that you would love to receive. We're also going to need a card for the happy couple. That is hilarious. That's hilarious, isn't it? And that's quite simple. Love the knot. If this is not Ash in a card, I don't know what is. Eat, drink and be married. It's as simple as that, isn't it, Ash? Do you know what, guys? I think we'll go with this one. I quite like this one. I like the idea of the knot, tying the knot. Look at the pretty little envelope that goes with it. That is so cute. So I've just spotted these tan shoes in Matalan, they're £19, low heel, so these will be really comfy, I expect, and you can't go wrong with tan accessories, and I'll be able to reuse these over and over again. Do you know what, you guys, they've got some really nice sandals and little shoes in at the moment, and I couldn't find one pair I liked in Primark, would you believe it? Matalan seemed to be coming through. Oh wow, look at these. Oh, I love these, like slingbacks, and I just love a pointy toe. I just think they're so elegant, but they're not going to go with the dress I've got tonight. These would be absolutely perfect. So they're a wedge. Wedges are back in the shoe in case you haven't noticed. They're £19 as well. And then we have some white sandals. So originally I thought we should wear white sandals because the dress has got white in it. It's obviously blue as well. This kind of a heel is just perfect for me. I just don't like this ankle strap much because it kind of cuts my short legs off at the ankle and makes them look dumpier. So these are probably going to work the best because we've got a raffia bag with tan leather trim. So these shoes we're going to try on. We're ready early. I thought the invite said 6 and it actually says 7, which we are thrilled about because normally we're panicking last minute and rushing out the door, so it's nice to have a little bit of a time to breathe before we set off. So I thought I would jump on and just go through my outfit with you guys. Otherwise, today's vlog would have just like ended abruptly because it's just been hectic. Like, I went to Matalan and ended up getting those shoes. By the way, the traffic was horrendous. I didn't realise it was match day. Anyway, I ended up getting some lovely little shoes to wear from Matalan, which actually they had a few in that I would have worn. Yeah, this dress is absolutely beautiful. It's off of Boohoo. I think it was about £23 in the sale. I'll pop some cutaways to the side here so you can see, but it's absolutely stunning. However, I am quite booby. You guys know I'm a booby girl anyway, and with this little like triangle crossover situation, it's very booby, and I needed a safety pin or something, and I don't have one, and I'm not prepared to just let that keep, you know, or else the girls will be having a party all of their own. But yeah, it fits absolutely beautiful, even on me, and I'm a big booby girl. So what I've done is just popped on this little white cardigan, and I've got tan shoes on and a tan bag as well, raffia bag, and the dress is just blue, so it doesn't look bridal. I think it looks more summery. Guys, you'll have to excuse the mess in my room. I need to clean tomorrow. I've not had time today. The boys finished and there's just a layer of dust on everything all over again. But the radiator is plumbed in the bedroom today. That's just been done today. I didn't show you that. I was going to show it you tomorrow anyway, but I just thought while it's poking out there in the corner, I might as well show it you now.
She told me this is the first time I've had a cheeseburger for about, I don't know, 15 years from McDonald's.
He just told me to tell you that this is the first time Ash has had a cheeseburger in how many years? 15 years from McDonald's.
Probably. I'm furious.
He's furious. You look furious. He just opened it and he was like, mmm.
I could eat a scrubby donkey now.
I know. Ash has been working all day, and obviously this wedding do, which we're on our way to, by the way, we just thought we'd come to McDonald's, and I think it's hilarious that we're at McDonald's having a burger before we get to the wedding do. But you don't want to turn up to the wedding do like starving, do you? We cannot turn up to the wedding do starving. And Ash is starving and hungry. And yeah, we're at the drive-thru getting a double cheeseburger. Good morning, darlings. I feel absolutely vile, not gonna lie. I've got last night's makeup on, or what's left of it, and I just feel rough as toast. I only had a couple of glasses of wine, rosé wine. I don't know what's wrong with me. It's because I just don't drink usually, so when I do have a couple, it really hits me. But oh my god, what a beautiful venue. Mitten Hall is a venue that I dreamt about as a teenager, getting married in. I think that was my favourite venue of all time. However, it was mega expensive, so it wasn't an option when I actually got married, unfortunately. But it's a beautiful Tudor mansion. Oh wow, it's stunning. It was just lovely. I didn't take any footage inside the wedding. It was just so loud and so busy, like, and I just wanted to switch off really and enjoy time with family and meeting new family members and things like that. So that's always nice, isn't it? We pulled up in the car park. We went in the van because another bloody light's come on my car. Anyway, we pulled up in the van, and I thought no one's gonna see us turning up in a van because it's got I remember it having a car park, right? We pulled up in Ash's work van. I mean, it's not branded, it's just a white van. We turned the corner into the car park, and oh my god, there was just supercars and freaking Range Rovers and gorgeous Defenders, because obviously they're all horsey, my husband's family. In fact, my mother-in-law is only just got rid of her horses. She's got stables and obviously land. And yeah, she's just got rid of 2 of her last horses actually. But yeah, they're all horsey. And yeah, the guy whose wedding it was is actually Ash's cousin. And he's, what's it called when you deal with horses' feet? He's one of those people. Anyway, it was a gorgeous wedding. The bride was absolutely stunning and it was just lovely. I just love a wedding. I don't care if I know him or not. Like I'm crying, like, and I'm like getting really involved. I just love it. I love it. Anyway, I've just pulled up at Lidl. I'm just gonna go and get some supplies. And Ash is off today as well, so we're just going to treat today. We called it Monday this morning because it's like our Monday. It's Monday obviously, but it's our Sunday. We're going to treat it like our Sunday, and I'm glad. I'm going to pop some Elemis skincare on today. I just feel really dry and pruny, and do a load of skincare. Do you know what I could do with today? A bath. I cannot wait for my new bath. Oh, a spoiler. I need to sit down with you in this video actually and go through the plans. I promised, didn't I? So not spoiler after all, because it is going to be included in this video, but probably not going to film that today. I'll probably film that bit tomorrow morning. We've got updates as well in the house, so I'll show you what's been completed this weekend. And yeah, we're just going to have food today, probably food and films and skincare and pampering. Hey. Okay everyone, let's go and have a little update of what happened in the renovation this weekend up here. The office, oh, it's had a coat of paint. Ashley, when did you paint the skirtings in the office? Yeah, well I didn't know Ashley had done that. He's done that as well then. Like I said, we've been really busy, but skirting board had gone on. I knew that, but I didn't know I'd given the first coat already. So they've had a first coat as well. It starts to really look like a room, doesn't it, when your skirtings go on and like coving in the ceiling, even though the room's like blank. Yeah, we've got the radiator there under the window. And it looks slate grey on camera sometimes, but let me come close and see if you can see the shiny, shimmering, splendid. I can show you the world. When the light catches it, they're really beautiful, love them, and it does give some contrast as well. Rather than going for everything white like we did in the last house, I just wanted to, I don't know, add some more depth to this project, especially with it being a period home. We're really impressed with the radiators. Like, we absolutely love them. So the office is done, and so is the bedroom, which I think I showed you yesterday briefly. And this room's all nice and white. So what are we waiting for in this room? I think we're done, aren't we, in here for now? Obviously curtain pole next. You guys have seen the light as well, so that's all up. We're just waiting for a curtain pole, and then I can't really buy into any curtains and fabrics until the floor is down again. So curtain pole, and then that's it in there for now. So let's have a little look down the hall. Guys, my dressing room. What? So as you can see, it's very patchy. You can see where some of the plaster has dried. It's quite easy to guess which walls we did first. Well, I say we, Mark, our plasterer, he did the ceiling first and that back wall, and then on Sunday did the rest of the room. Like, the boys worked so hard on Sunday, like so hard. Very impressed with the work that they put in this weekend, and it really shows, because like, as if we've got another room done already. Yeah, the plaster's drying out in here at the moment, but hopefully in a couple of days we can maybe start painting in here as well. And again, another blank canvas. So I do need to look for the light fitting that's going to go in here, and again, all the hardware is next. So the radiator will be ready to go on. And I do need to look at Facebook Marketplace and see if we can find a gorgeous fire surround and start building that out, I think, in here, because we definitely want that as a feature in this room. It's absolutely stunning, isn't it? I did mention in one of the previous videos about this room, and we were discussing, wasn't we, about the alcoves either side here, and if we were putting in rails or shelving. A lot of you just said put shelving in, and I completely agree. Actually, it'd be nice to have like shelves to style, whether this is a dressing room or a bedroom. Like the shelves are going to work better, I think, in this room. Obviously we'll be using it as a dressing room, his and hers. It's a double dressing room, and we'll be able to style up the shelves accordingly. Can't wait to do that with you guys. All of the organisational vlogs will be coming, and I think someone mentioned in the comments, actually, this is the part where, you know, it really starts to get exciting, doesn't it? You know, with all the furniture and the bits and bats and the actual designing of the room. We'll get the bones right first. Wardrobe space will be going over here. There's so many plans I've got for this room. I might even... yeah, I'm definitely going to sit down with you guys and go through the initial plans that I have design wise for this room that I'm hoping to achieve, and that we'll save that for a video all by itself, and we'll discuss that in length. But yeah, that's where we're up to. And then I think next weekend, hopefully, if we can have Mark again next weekend, then this room will get started. I think he does the ceilings first. That's the kind of vibe that's happening throughout these rooms. So he'll be up on them tables and the ceiling will get done first. And this is obviously Joelle's room, aka the guest room when she's not here. And it's all just really exciting. Good morning, everyone. I hope you're all having a really good start to the week. So I look like I'm about to present the weather to you guys. I've actually just tried on this outfit. This was an option for the wedding guest, and it's a little bit out of my comfort zone, you know, like having a suit, because you all know I've got a feminine style like I am. I'm most comfortable in a dress. Anyway, I thought, whilst I had this as an option at home, I'll do an outfit of the day with it, you know, show off an outfit that I've put together from Primark. But if you want to see the outfit, you're gonna have to go over to my Instagram. I will leave my handle here on the screen. I would love to have you all over there as well. So yeah, today we're not here to present the news. I just thought, while I'm all ready and done up and not in my pajamas for once, I'll sit down and film this part of the video that I've been promising you guys for ages. So I've got my little notebook here because I have to write down points, or else, you know, I go off-roading and I can't get back to what I'm meant to be saying. It's just me as a person. So we're just going to get straight into it, you guys, because we've got a bit to go through. So I've shown you what it looks like. We've literally ripped out the bathroom back to brick. Well, it's brick on one side of the walls, and then the rest is just all the wood framing that you find in a new build house before plasterboards go on. We're going to be fresh plasterboarding the room, but we're waiting to do that until we've got the suite in. So we've actually decided and ordered the bathroom, so I'm really excited to go through the fixtures and fittings we've ordered for that room, and hopefully you'll be able to gauge a little bit of inspo as to where I'm going with the design of this bathroom. So first things first is the toilet. Nothing is getting changed layout wise, not really, because it's already small, as you all know. My initial thought process was, I need a bigger bathroom than that, especially in a 4-bedroom family house. People need a bigger bathroom. Let's create, in the smaller bedroom, a new bathroom, a bigger bathroom. But we have been advised against it off a couple of different sources, and I'm not sure if you guys are aware of this, but in the UK especially, bedrooms over bathrooms is what sells the house. So if we took one of those bedrooms and put a new bathroom in there, the house would then officially be a 3-bedroom house, 2-bathroom, and it wouldn't be worth as much as a 4-bedroom house with 1 bathroom. And I know functionality wise that doesn't make sense, but we are here to do a renovation and make some money and move on to the next. And you guys know I am always thinking about the people who are going to come in and fall in love with this house to buy it. And obviously this is a family house, and I know that that is going to be a little bit of an issue, but I'm hoping that the house will just be so beautiful that they don't want to spend all the time in the bathroom, you know? It's like they used to make these houses this way back in the day because they used to have servants, and therefore the kitchen used to be really small and tucked out of the way, and so did the bathroom. It was just a quick wash and get out, you know, and that therefore the space was better given to other rooms. And I know that's not the case these days, and we do love luxurious big bathrooms and whatever, but I'm hoping that I've created a lovely little haven in that very small space. So let's get to it, shall we? Oh, and by the way, if someone wanted to buy the house and then do what I've just said and create a bigger bathroom in one of those bedrooms, then, you know, who's stopping them? You know, it's just that from our point of view, from an investment point of view, it's just not a good investment to make during this renovation, and that's why we've done it this way. You know, we've ordered a new pane of glass and the window's going to be changed. In fact, that's going to probably happen this week, so that's exciting. And also the bathroom is on order. In fact, we've just had notification this morning that something's getting delivered either today or tomorrow, we're not quite sure. So I'm just going to tell you where we get our fixtures from, and I did have a comment on this as well. Somebody asked me, is it better to get your bathroom, like, you know, suite and fixtures and fittings and all of that jazz, all the stuff, supplies, from like a place like Victorian Plumbing, and then get a joiner or whoever, a plumber or whatever, whoever fits bathrooms separately and source the work to fit the bathroom? Is that cheaper? And that's how we do it. We find it cheaper that way. You know, these bathroom and kitchen companies, you can buy the kitchen and get your own joiner. You do know that. I mean, I'm sure everybody knows that. Luckily, Ashley's brother is a joiner, so he always fits our kitchen. But yeah, it's just cheaper for us to do that. But some people don't have the option or don't know anybody, you know, and they just rather get the kitchen company or the bathroom company to come in and fit the suite that they've chosen, and they do offer that service as well. So we just think it's more profitable for us and cheaper to do when you know what you're doing. You buy the bathroom and then you get somebody else to come in and fit it. So that's how we do it. We usually use Victorian Plumbing. However, if there's something on that website that's not available that I really want for my kitchen or my bathroom or whatever it is, bathroom, isn't it? Then I will outsource other things from different websites and just pop it all together. But the majority of things come from Victorian Plumbing. They do all of my favourite brands like Burlington and Heritage and the Chatsworth Details, all of those little knickknacks, and yeah, I just love it. So we've used Victorian Plumbing, and I think we spent about, oh, not sure. When we do the bathroom reveal, I'll go into detail. Obviously, I wouldn't talk about money and how much we've spent, but this is a renovation video, so it gives you all of the information on what everything costs. And I'll run through the actual bill of everything because we're not quite finished yet. We've spent a couple of grand on this bathroom so far. We're not even finished, so we haven't got a total cost just yet. Like I said, when the bathroom is fully done and we do a full, like, what do you call it, bathroom reveal, I'll go into detail with absolutely everything and itemize it in the description box, along with the total cost we spent doing that bathroom as well, because we like to know what we've spent as well, obviously, when it comes to like number crunching, because you've got to keep an eye on your budget, you know, and we definitely do that. So yeah, you know, I like the traditional look, and especially for this house, where it is a period house if you are new here. So yeah, I did want to keep it to traditional, to its traditional roots, so to speak, and we've done that throughout. And I used a Burlington bathroom suite for the downstairs powder room, so toilet and sink, and I love that look. The sink's got all the rail on it. I'll pop it here. That's what's downstairs in the downstairs cloakroom, and then the toilet is a Burlington. Was it a Burlington toilet? I think it was, wasn't it? It was a traditional one. So, and I did say when we were doing that room that upstairs I want the cistern to be really high. So I'll pop on the screen, you know, like the toilet's on the floor, but the cistern at the back is like really up high. I just love that period look. It's like really traditional, isn't it, to have that kind of a toilet. So I wanted that downstairs, but there was a window above the toilet and we couldn't do it in that room, in the powder room downstairs. So I said, I'm going to have that toilet upstairs. However, we've come to upstairs, and this is what happens along the way in a renovation. Some people really like stick to your every word, but the plans can change along the way, because during a build you come across problems where you can't go with the plan you originally had and you have to change along the way. Like, some of you all know that, some of you don't understand that. Basically, I'm not going to have the tall cistern toilet in the upstairs bathroom, as lovely as it is, because the space is going to be better used if the toilet goes in the corner. Therefore, we can't have the long cistern above high, because we did find this toilet, so it's a traditional toilet in the corner. And that's why I love Victorian plumbing, because they understand that you might have small awkward spaces but you still want a certain look, and you can achieve anything from the website. They've got so much choice. And yeah, we saw the traditional corner suite toilet and we thought, this better use of space. Like, when you walk in, it's going to make more sense for the toilet to be in the corner. So we've gone for the traditional toilet from Victorian Plumbing, and I'm not sure what the brand is. I'll leave them down below so you can see in more detail if you want to click on them individually, all these pieces we're talking about. So yeah, the toilet's going to be there, but in the corner. We're going to have a new window next to that as we're looking around the room. New window next to that. Now, originally, we always said that we were going to just fit a shower in the corner where that corner bath is at the moment. That ugly corner chocolate brown bath that overhangs over the door. We were going to get rid of the bath and just have, because it's too small of a space to have a bath, and we were just going to do a really gorgeous showered corner, you know, shower corner like you see in everybody else's houses. And that was the original plan, but we were talking in depth up here, and we was looking through the website on Victorian Plumbing, and obviously I would love to have a bigger bathroom in this house. And if we were going to have a bigger bathroom, I would definitely, most definitely want a roll top bath. It's impossible to put a roll top bath in this bathroom. So as we were discussing this and searching through Victorian Plumbing, this bath showed up where it's not just a freestanding roll top bath. It actually fits into a corner at one end, and you still got the roll top bath at the other end. It comes with its own shower screen, little gold feet. They also do it in silver. And yeah, Ash was like, do you want a bath? And I was like, hell yes, I want a bath. So yeah, he said, I think we can do it. So we'll do the toilet in the corner, then the window, and then down that wall, the longest wall there where the sink is at the moment, we'll do the bath shower into the corner where it already is now. And then you've got the door as we go around, and then next to the toilet we'll do the sink. So we've chosen this traditional sink. Now, we did do a double vanity in our last bathroom in the previous renovation, and I absolutely loved a double vanity. We can't fit one in this small space, unfortunately. Literally, we have tried. We have sat down and tried every which way to have this bathroom. Trust us. And I loved the storage cupboards and the butler sinks. So we were thinking originally we wanted the butler sink, because I do like that traditional look, and then just a single cabinet underneath for the storage, because obviously the room's small, there's not much storage. I'm going to want storage for skincare and all sorts of bits and jazz and things, and you know, products and things like that. You need storage of some sort. So I was hoping to have a cabinet under the sink again. That's what I initially thought, and then hubby explained that that it's probably better. It will be very bulky to do that on the space as you're navigating through the already small space, and it's going to take up a lot of room and look really bulky. So yeah, we've decided not to do the cabinetry in the bottom of this thing. And then above that, I thought of a French cabinetry with mirrored doors. Really fancy French cabinet, because I've got my fancy bath and it'll reflect that because it's like opposite. Is this all making sense? I'm hoping so. And yeah, so I went on the search for like a French kind of cabinetry, medicine style cupboard, so I can have all my products in, get ready in the morning there, brush your teeth, everything's put away in the cabinet. Then we've got the mirror, because you all know I wanted as well the church style mirrors above my vanity in the bathroom, the sink, and I just love that look. So yeah, we've been looking at mirrors, and I need a mirror now that has storage in it, so it needs to be a cabinet above the sink. You can't find one, I can't find one anywhere that has the tall church style window, but it's a cabinet as well. Just can't find it. Also, French style cabinets, like just fancy nice little French style cabinets, mirrored cabinets, can't find one. In fact, actually I can find them, but they're really small and they're really bloody expensive. I'll leave the ones that I did find down below that I really like the look of, but budget wise they're not going to work for us. Too expensive and too small. Like now we've knocked the ceiling back out in the bathroom, because they lowered the ceiling in there, so we've actually, when we stripped it all out again, we've knocked back through, and now we've got the heights again in that room. So it can't be too small. I want to use the height of the room, or try to, and play around with the heights in there. So I found this one online, and so we haven't ordered it yet, but I'm probably going to order it tonight before this video goes out, just in case you all love it too and you jump on the bandwagon and then I don't get one and it sells out. So I'm hoping I'll have ordered this by the time you're watching this video. I've chosen that one. It's got the arch. You know how I picked up them arch mirrors? They're meant to be outdoor ones from Aldi. We saw them in, didn't we, a couple of videos ago. I was thinking to have those two arched church mirrors above the bath, like along the bath, and then mirrors in that room would really accentuate the illusion of space. So that might be nice. And then I've got them home, thought about it and thought, can't do that, can you, Suzy? Because it's going to be tiled. So I already know what tiles I want for that room as well. So I'll pop a picture of some inspo, if I can find it, on the screen of roughly what I want my tiles to look like in the bathroom where the shower and the bath is, so that you know. And we're going to do the whole wall. Flooring wise, definitely want tiled floor. I can't not have tiled floor now. Now we did it in the first renovation, and the feeling of it underfoot, it just feels expensive, substantial. It's not going to break. You're not really going to need to change it out again. So always choose a traditional, timeless tile if you do tile the floor. And yeah, I think I'm going to go for something like this. I'm just loving the checkerboard. So yeah, I really like the checkerboard neutral. This is the one that we're actually looking at for the bathroom. We haven't chosen yet, so we will get back to that at some stage during the build in the next few weeks and months. And then I also like this old traditional checkerboard. It's got smaller squares, but let me know in the comments which one you like out of those two. But those two are going to be an option. Imagine it's a bit fancy, it's a bit French inspired, this bathroom. Light colours, cream, golds, brasses. Ash was like, you're not going to want a chandelier in that bathroom, are you? And I was like, yeah. Like, I want that small room to be as beautiful as it can possibly be. And obviously with the heights, you want to fill that space up there with something special. So yeah, a gorgeous chandelier. So it's going to be very, it's going to be really bloody nice. I hope so. I hope you're getting the vision. Are you getting the vision? Is it coming through? Because I can't ever speak it. You know, like I can see it in my own mind's eye, but to tell you guys, and some of you always get it and some of you don't, it's like Ash gets it. And that's why we're a great team. Joelle, my daughter, she never gets it. So I'll explain all this to her, because like from my vision, from my mind's eye, and she'll be like she doesn't get it until it's done. So, you know, you either get it or you don't, but if you don't, you'll just have to wait and see. So yeah, get a bath, everybody. I am so excited, because that wasn't originally on the plans for that tiny small room. A roll top bath as well. I mean, I'd have just been happy with any old bath in there, to be honest with you, but I thought we would never be able to fit it in. But the baths I can have again, I am dreaming about that room. I can't wait to just stroll out of my bedroom in the morning and go and run a bath. Can you even imagine? It's going to be absolutely incredible to do that. After standing in that room and showering, you've seen how we're living, haven't you? Like I've told you, I'm not precious. It's going to be wonderful. So please don't look at me in a couple of months' time when I'm living my best fancy freaking life and thinking, ugh, because I have worked hard to get to this point, okay? Like I've lived through the mud and the trudge and the dust and the scabby donkeys. I can't wait. I really can't wait. Dreaming about all the bath products. In fact, I've got a little list on the side of all the products I want for that room ready. And all the bits and bobs. And do you know what I think I'm going to do as well in the window in there? Put the French lace boils to the floor in that room. Imagine. Oh my God. And the light comes in there in the morning. So I might even have to, because in the last house, do you remember, I always said, because I'm an evening showerer, I can't get into bed like if I've not had a shower and I'm squeaky clean. And the sunset in the old house used to come around the back of the house where the bathroom was, so you'd be showering at sunset, golden hour, and it was absolutely divine. I never wanted to get out of the shower. Whereas this house, the placement of the sun's there in the morning in the bathroom. So I might even have to have my baths in the morning, because the golden hour in that room, and then the colours that are going to accentuate golden hour. So all the golds and the creams and the rustic shimmering. Oh, I can't wait. We've gone for brass showers and taps. I'll leave that on the screen for you now. So I wanted a waterfall big shower head, and it's got all these fancy taps on it and stuff like that. I think we've gone for Chatsworth stuff. To save space in there, we was thinking of a vertical radiator, but we didn't know where we were going to put it in that room. And so we found this one on Victorian Plumbing again. So like they've thought of everything. They've thought, you might want a brass radiator, Suzanne, and a really traditional one, but you've no space for it. So we've created this one for you, and it sits up high on the wall. It's heated. So you put your towels on there, and I can just like roll up a load of towels and stack them on there. And then underneath that, we've chosen these Chatsworth antique brass hooks, so we can hang our robes on there. And then at the bottom, this is going on the wall next to the window at the bottom of the bath. You'll see it all come together. At the end of the bath on the floor there, I could even do a big like olive tree or some sort of tree next to the bath. Like, isn't that just going to be wonderful? I hope that all makes sense, you guys. And Ash is on his way home with some lunch for me. I'm absolutely starving. Do you know what? I've still got headaches. Thanks for all your suggestions in the comments of what it might be. And it's just the way I am. I always try and figure it out first. I don't go to the extreme. I think what's causing my headaches, am I drinking too much coffee? Too much screen time, someone said. And that's probably right. There's constantly things going on. In fact, I've got something exciting to show you in the next video. I'm going to save it till then because we just haven't got time in this one. I just really appreciate you all being here with us throughout this journey. There's so many new people joining the channel at all times. I just wanted to let you know I'm so bloody grateful to have you here. I hope that shows. Always leave me a comment, because I love, like I said, chatting with you guys down there, and I'm not gonna chat your ear off anymore. I'll save it till the next video. Bye guys.